Gallagher here. If you want to grow your channel quick and easy, subscribe and smash that notification bell, because I share with you all the tips, tricks, and strategies that I use to grow this dead channel from 0 to thousands of subscribers and became a YouTube partner in just a matter of months. What's happening? So I've been getting a lot of questions regarding this sort of a trend where people are talking about making money using Google Maps, and so people then are asking me if this is a legit method for making money online. And while it is legit and you can make money online, it's a little bit more involved than a lot of people will like, I think, and I'll explain what I mean by that in a second and how this method actually works. So before I get into the Google Maps method, I wanted to share something really quick that's pretty cool, and I've been getting a lot of positive feedback over my last video where I logged into my bank account actually, and I'll do that again here really quick in a second, and I'll explain what happened. So what was going on was I was making a video about making automated income online using my YouTube method. As you can see right here, the income coming in. And of course, if you're interested in watching over my shoulder and setting this up for yourself, you can do so. I'll put a link in the description to a video series I did. And if you do come over here, this is really cool. These are from other YouTubers that did enroll in my video series, my course here, and they're sharing the results they're getting using my methods as well, so you can check that out. And so anyways, that's what I was showing people. And then instead of just showing the money as it came in, as I just did, I actually showed my bank account so you can see kind of on the back end what I'm doing with my money, and people really like that. So I'm going to do that again for you. So we're going to go into my bank account again one more time here. It's live. I'll go ahead and log in real quick, and obviously I'm going to blur a lot of this out because I don't want my bank account to get robbed. And like I said, we'll keep this live. We'll log in here, hit my password, and so here we go. You can see my current balance is a little over $14,300 and some change there. And basically, when I just did this a couple days ago, I think at that time I had about 12,000. So got a couple more thousand in here as payouts have gone out. But I usually don't even keep this much money in this account. This is just a checking account, so it doesn't draw any interest for me. But what I'm doing is, if you can see this amount right here, and then compare it to this is actually a vehicle loan. I'm going to pay that off with this amount. And then I mentioned a couple changes to the channel and that I'm buying a new house here this coming summer, spring, summer, whenever I can find a one I like. And so what I do, I'm going to do a house tour. And then I'm going to also, since I'm paying off this vehicle, I'm going to keep that vehicle. And then I'm going to buy a fun car and kind of use that to have fun on the channel with as well. And so anyway, people really seem to enjoy seeing that side of the income and the options that it opens up. And so I thought I'd share it again real quick. And so there you go. So now let's talk about making money with Google Maps. And what this is really about is using Google Maps to find prospective clients. And so the idea is to pick various businesses within a geographic location near you, and then finding some of the businesses that could benefit from having someone run an online campaign, a PPC campaign, and drive customers to their business. And so as an example, let's say you lived in the Sarasota, Florida area, and if you come on here, you can see these Google Map locations, and there are a ton of them. If we can click more places, it's going to open up a ton more. Now, obviously, the ones at the very top are going to get the most clicks. You know, just naturally, the top 3 positions are usually the most coveted, and statistics show that these get the vast majority of the visitors. And so what you can see is we have 2 ads running up top. So every time somebody comes on here and clicks on these ads, this company has to pay Google per click. And so basically they just jumped the line here. So they bought these positions, and so you can do that for other businesses. You know, so the idea then with this method is to come down here, you know, find a business that is buried or way down low on this list, and then contact them and see if they're interested in you driving their site up here using ads and managing an ad campaign for them so that their site gets up here and then they get more views. And of course, then the idea would be to track that for them. And you can also research and see how many views their sites are getting using simple online tools to, you know, per month, how many views they're getting, then show them their site that they're only getting, you know, let's say they're getting 100 views a month. These sites are getting 3,000 views a month, or whatever the case may be. And then of course you can charge them, especially these professional businesses like dentist office that might have a significant advertising budget, and then you can charge them a rather large amount, monthly amount. And I know people that charge as much as $1,000, $500 to $1,000, depending on the size of the business and the advertising budget they have, to run ad campaigns like this for them. Now, naturally, some of that money is going to be used to run the ads, so you're going to have to figure out what you want as a profit margin for that. But basically, if you go to Google, you can just type in local ads or Google local ads or Google map ads, and you get all the information they need on how to set these up. It's really easy to do. And then the idea would be to find multiple clients, more and more clients in different businesses. So maybe the next client you could go after would be an eye doctor or a chiropractor or a plumber. But I definitely stick towards the higher end businesses, the more professional businesses, because they're likely to have a larger advertising budget. And so, yes, while this is a viable way to make money, it doesn't come without challenges. And we just talked about one of the biggest challenges. You'll have to be willing and comfortable and effective enough at sales to go out and contact these businesses and land them as clients. And then once you do begin to land these clients, then you have to be dedicated and manage their campaigns and monitor their ad spending and so on. But if you are interested in this sort of business model, you can either research it yourself. If you want more information, you can let me know and I'll do follow-up videos on this and get more in detail. But I hope that answers some of the questions and clears up, yes, it is a viable way to make money. This is what it entails. And like I said, a lot of people might find it a little bit too much for their liking, but for a lot of people, it's not a problem. They might even enjoy it. So if that's you, go for it. Or if you want more information, let me know. But with that, I'm going to wrap this up and I will see you in the next video.